You, I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing there.
Hello, it's Linda from Linda Active here. Mimi's not in the studio today, but don't worry, she'll be back very soon. Today we're doing Joe's workout. Joe, you wanted a standing abs and back workout using medium dumbbells. So we're going to deliver that to you today. You wanted it to be really tough. So we're going to be doing 50 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest, with a lot of different rotational movements, angle changes, a few balance challenges to really get the entire core going. All you will need is some medium dumbbells. So I've got 5 kilos, which is around 11 pounds. I've got 2.5 kilos, which is around 5.5 pounds. And I'm going to use a chair for some of the hinged movements just to make sure our alignment is perfect. So we're going to get started, 50 seconds on the clock. The very first exercise we're going to use our light weights. The first few rounds are going to be all about heating up the muscle groups that we'll be working. So we're going to come down. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, standing, rotate, 2, 3, 4, back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, stand up, rotate, 2, 3, 4. So you can have your weights touching when you're rotating. So that's the first interval. I'm pressing start. Are you ready? So grab your weights, hinge forward, flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up. Rotate. 2, 3, 4. So you really want to make sure you are squeezing your shoulder blades together when you do those rows. 3 and 4. Hinge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up. Don't move your hips here. 3 and 4. We're going to be doing a lot of rotational moves, and it's really important that you don't move your hips, you just move from the waist. 4, down. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Up. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and last one. Okay, for the next one, we're going to come out to the side, pump behind for 2, come together and up, down, okay? Pump behind for 2, up, center, out and wide for 2, together, up, center. I'm lifting my heel for these ones. Wide for 2, together, up, center. Now can you see why I'm only using lightish weights? You can go even lighter here. I'm hoping, Joe, that 2.5 kilos or 5 pounds is enough for you for these exercises, because I know you wanted an uber advanced workout for the back, but don't worry, we're just getting started. So up and rotate. Back for 2, squeeze those shoulder blades. You really need to make sure you're squeezing as much as you can here. Okay, we're just going to come into a wide stance, and we're going to do punches across for the entire 50 seconds. Deep breath in, and see how I'm turning my palm to the floor as I punch. Once again, steady your hips, rotating from the waist. Really get all the way across. Punching, punching. Tummies are in, shoulders are down and back. Nice long neck. If it gets too hard, maybe decrease your range of motion and come slightly lower down. But if you can, we're getting into that waist, but also a little bit of upper back, and obviously shoulders and the rest of your arms with these punches. 7, 6, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab one of your weights, your heavier weights, and the chair. We're going to start fully hinged, soft knees with a back row. Now, I want you to push your hand into the chair and really think about keeping your shoulders square and then rolling that elbow past your waist. We're going to be doing variations of this row. The first one is just really simple, and then we're going to start using our legs at the same time to work our lower back and glutes, which is all part of that core. Up. We're going to be changing sides each time so that it keeps everything nice and even. All the way up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And changing sides. So I'm going to move my chair each time so I can keep looking at you, but you can definitely just change your arms and keep your chair in the same position. So nice soft knees, row up. So you can see I'm really sticking my butt out, pushing out of that hand, pushing out of my shoulder blades, and then squeezing my shoulder blades at the top, releasing, not just letting my arm drop, controlling on the way up, controlling on the way down. All the way up. Squeeze, long neck, looking in front of you. So don't keep looking at me, I'll tell you when we're changing. And up. Tummies are in. Make sure you don't round or curve through the spine. You want to keep it nice and neutral and flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pick up your light weights and we're coming to an ab exercise. We're going to rotate 1, 2, and lift the knee. 1, 2, lift the knee. 1, 2, lift the knee. So I'm keeping my arms kind of in a diamond shape and pushing my weights together. 1, 2, really twisting. Once again, twisting from the waist and not from the hips. Trying to keep the hips steady. Slightly tuck your hips forward. That's going to help protect your lower back. And twist. And twist. And if this is too much with 2 weights, drop one of the weights. We're going back to a single arm row on the other side next. Up and across. Across. Should be tough by the end of that 50 seconds. Okay, other side. This time we're adding in the opposite leg. Okay, so you're going to lift the back leg at the same time as rowing the arm. Now, if you prefer to keep your leg bent, you can do that. I want you to not only think about the glute, but I also want you to think about the lower back. So think about squeezing up far enough to feel your lower back. A little bit, not overextending in any way. Minnie's at the door, scratching. I'm gonna have to let her in at the next break, so please bear with me. We're gonna change sides and do this on the other side. So if I take a second too long, then I'm sorry. Minnie, you really had to do this, didn't you? Come on, in, in. Okay, my curtain has come down and we're doing the other side. I'm gonna have to put my curtain back because I think the brightness comes in and makes it too glary for you guys. This is the antics of a cat. And of course, she didn't come in. She didn't come in. This is such typical cat behavior. And as soon as I close that door, she's going to want to come in again. You watch. Up. So flat back. Squeeze into those shoulder blades. Lengthen your leg. Squeeze your butt. And a little bit of lower back extension here. We're picking up the light weights again next. Oh my goodness, Minnie. Okay. I'm going to try, and I hope that it's going to be okay without putting that curtain back. Okay, now we're going to rotate, rotate, and up and up. This time I am rotating, and I'm going to come down and up with my knees, up and up. I'm really stretching through my waistline at the same time as really twisting. across, across, up and up. Really starting to feel that. Across, up and up. So a bit of cardio factor here as well, Joe. I hope this workout is what you wanted. I'm definitely feeling my waist and my back and across. Okay, we're going back to the other side. I'm going to turn off this light in the hope that the glare factor is not going to be too bad. Pick up your weight. Okay, now this one's harder. We're going to soften our knees and we're going to lift the same side leg. Same side leg. Push out of your shoulder blades. Maybe you need to change the position of your hand on the chair in relation to your supporting leg. The supporting leg might need to be a bit more central rather than in line with your other arm. Try not to turn your hip out. It's a common mistake. I want you to keep your hips and shoulders and chest towards the floor. Nice long neck. Grow up and squeeze. So you're squeezing your butt, you're squeezing your upper back, squeezing everything. Other side. Okay. Same thing other side. So put your hand in the center, soft knees, other leg back. So same side leg and arm. Pull up. Pull up. So you want to keep a nice soft knee on your supporting leg and the weight is in the heel and towards the inside of the foot. If this is too much, just keep your toe down or use your lighter weight. Try not to twist your chest open. If anything, try and twist your chest the other direction towards your supporting arm. That's going to stop you from opening up your chest. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to grab one of the lighter weights. We're going to extend our arms, come over, hip up, back to center. Stay on this side. Hip up as you come down. So you're kind of pushing your hip towards the weight. And you're slightly tipping down. There she is. Coming in her own sweet time for some snacky snacks. For her snack pack. That little pouchy bit, that's Minnie's snack pack. That's where she keeps all her snacks. That poochy little pouch. If you can't do it with your arms extended, then just come a little bit bent arm and maybe you're leaning down a bit more. It's tough, I know. My arms are definitely getting a good workout here as well. Okay, chair back to the other side. Guess what, people? This time we're holding the back leg up the entire time and we're just going to row up. Now, if you want to, you can try to do this without your hand on the chair. And it's going to be hard because especially we're same side at the moment. And if you wobble too much, then don't do it because I want you to still think about your upper back, right? But if you can, maybe put your toe down every now and then come back up. Just focus. And if you need to put your hand down, just do it. Focus. Stare in front of you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing all of these leg raises is because it's almost like a deadlift, a single leg deadlift. So you are working your back here as well. Okay, are you ready? So up and up, up and up. Raising that leg, keeping your hips square, your shoulders square. And so what I like to do is put my weight a bit further back into the heel and then try. It's not easy, people. This is my weaker side, and I'm finding it a lot more challenging to balance here. And if you need your leg down, keep your leg down. The important thing is your back needs to be flat. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Pick up that weight. We're doing the other side. So remember, extend your arms across, hip up as you bring that weight down. Okay, it's getting hard. And center, across and center. So I'm bringing my heel up as I bring my arms down and my hip up. Center. Arms are feeling it. Press your shoulders down and back. And center. Come on. Remember, your option is to bend your arms and then maybe come a little bit further down with those arms. 10 seconds. Back into the single leg rows after this. Okay, other side. So this time, we're going to raise the same side leg. So start with me, perfect positioning, and then raise the same side leg. Up and up. And then, if you want to try. Oh my goodness, is this harder or easier? Bend into the leg, hold your tummy in. It is tough. Maybe your toes down. And you try here. Just keep doing it and keep trying. Maybe not arm behind the back, maybe in front. Come on, 10 seconds. I'm wobbling a lot on my supporting leg. That's a good thing. I'm using my core. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, other side. So tummies are in. Start with the row. Lift same side leg. Same side leg. Keeping your hips square, look in front of you. And then try. Try. Come on. Up and up. Up and up. We're not far off, people. We're not far off. This exercise right here is using your entire core. Your glutes to hold that leg up. Your stabilizers to stop you from falling over. Your upper back like crazy because of these rows. Oh my goodness. All right, grab one weight. So we're going to do a similar exercise. We're going to come down, hip up, around, and around. So start like this. And if you want to, just lift that leg a little bit. But it starts with the hip up, around, hip up. So your hip is coming up. And then if you want to, you lift your leg as a result of the hip coming up. If you need to be here, be here. If you need to be here, be here. Come on, we're nearly done. Hip up. Up and up. Up and up. You're tucking your hips slightly as you bring that leg up. Okay, let's pick up both of our weights. And we're just going to do hinged rows. Shoulders down and back. Come down, hinged row. Alternating. Alternating row. Stick your butt out. Come on. Come on, we're nearly done. This is your last back interval. Then we've got one more standing abs. And we're done. Come on. You can do it. Last 20 seconds, both up and down. Maybe narrow your legs, up and down. This is tough. Up and down. Up and down. Come on, stick your butt out. Flat back. Up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Pick up both your weights. Last interval. Punches across with twists again. Punch across with twist. Now a little bit faster. Pick up your heel of the opposite leg. We're going to change it up every 20 seconds. Come on, punch across. 2, 1. Now uppercut. I'm still twisting through the waist. Punching up. Punching up. My arms are really sore. Come on. Up and up. Up and up. Okay. Up high for the last few seconds. Twist and up. Oh, twist and up. Can you do it? Joe, are you with me? Are you finishing strong with me? 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. So that last interval really got the heart rate up. Joe, I hope this is what you wanted, is standing back and abs focus, but really an entire core focus in front. Definitely a lot of back work there. Let's lean forward and pull out of the upper back. And the other way. But because we added in all of that instability, let's come down and up and then release. It's like a cat-cow and release. Because we added in all those leg motions when we were doing the single arm rows, it kind of detracted from the fact that we're really burning out our upper back and made us kind of focus on other muscle groups. So I hope that was temporary relief for you. But it definitely was a solid workout, and if this was not enough for you, all you need to do is increase your weights, because back muscles, you can go heavy with them. You could use 7 kilo, 10 kilo, 20 pounds, 25 pounds even for those back rows. I don't tend to go very heavy with my weights in most of my workouts, but you can definitely do that and just slow things down. That's the beauty of the intervals as well. 50 seconds of work at your pace, as long as it's challenging. So thank you so much for your suggestion, Joe. I really enjoy putting this workout together for you, and I can't wait to hear how you like it. And I'm looking forward to making more of your workouts very soon. Bye for now.